everyone, welcome back to my channel. So today I am back with a foundation review. It has definitely been a while since I did one, but I recently got this little sample of the Skininfluencer Full Coverage Foundation Balm. I've heard so many great things about this foundation, so of course I had to try it, and I don't think I actually own any foundation balm foundations. What I really like too, I guess just jumping right in, is you can get a sample of this for 99 cents. It is kind of crappy, I guess you have to pay for a sample, but I thought I would get the sample before buying the full thing because there's just nothing worse when you buy a foundation and you don't like it. So they do have these samples for 99 cents. In terms of the shade range, they definitely have a lot of shades, I noticed. So I can't remember off the top of my head, but I was pretty impressed with the shade range. The color that I decided to get was Cashew. And just to give you a little bit of background about what this foundation does. So it says, get a high coverage and an instantly flawless application faster than ever with a few strokes of a makeup brush. It says it's a non-greasy formula, long wearing, and it adapts to oil and water emulsification system, which adheres to skin with a thin consistency. It says it's long-lasting antioxidant formula, some certain active ingredients that I don't know about. It does say as well it is suitable for sensitive skin, talc-free, alcohol-free, and non-allergenic ingredients. Something I do see that is missing is it looks like it's not cruelty-free. So I do prefer to get cruelty-free products. I don't know actually if I would have bought it if I didn't know this, but I'm not strictly, I lean cruelty-free, but I will try this. But just wanted to point that out. I believe the full size is between $12 to $15 depending on where you live. So why don't we give this a try and see how it works? So I will do a wear test and take you along with me. So I'm going to try a new primer, and if you haven't tried this, you definitely need to. So this is the Essence Hello Good Stuff Glow Serum Primer. So this is the one that is a dupe to the Glow Recipe Niacinamide Drops, the Glow Drops. I love those. So this is a hydrating and smooth base with watermelon, water, and niacinamide. It smells so good. I only paid $7.99 compared to the Glow Drops, which is so expensive. And I also like the packaging a lot more. And so I'm just going to put this on my face as my primer. So in case you haven't watched my channel before, just to give you a little bit of background on my skin, I think that's going to help you. I am 33 years old, so I do have aging skin. My skin type is pretty much normal. I do have a few breakouts right now, but I think it's been really hot, really sweaty. I have had some events and I've had to wear makeup, so I know that definitely can be tough on the skin. But pretty much normal. I can get a little bit oily in my T-zone area, but that's it about my skin. Like, yeah, you can see, like, I do have some breakouts, but ultimately, I'm okay with my skin. I do have, like, a few fine lines there, but yeah, so that's my skin. So let's try this. I'm hoping in terms of, like, the shade, it works. So it comes in this little pouch, and you do get like a fairly decent size of this, which I think is going to work out for me pretty good. Oh no, I've like smeared the packaging because it was kind of difficult to figure out. Cashew is a very golden brown, so this might be a little too dark for me, but the consistency is really interesting actually. It feels very moussey. So I'm going to do one side and then I'll show you how it looks. Okay, it matches my skin, I'd say. Okay. Okay, so I ended up just doing the other side off camera because you already seen how it applied. So I do have this foundation on both sides. It definitely has like a yellowy golden undertone, but I think it looks really good in terms of coverage. I have like a dark spot here. You can see it slightly, but I think it's did a really good job covering it. Also, I think like any kind of like pimples I have, it's covered it nice. Definitely a very glowy mood happening here, but like I said, I do like that. This was very easy to blend into. Like, I feel like I just literally needed to blend it onto my face and I was good to go. It doesn't look streaky or anything, but it is almost a little bit too, like, look at this glow. Like, I'm definitely gonna put a powder on just to minimize it, because I don't, like, these areas, I almost look like I look a little bit oily already. Maybe not, but yeah, I'm gonna put the rest of my makeup on, but so far I'm very impressed. And also too, I didn't really use very much product, so there's still probably about like up to probably 5 uses left with this, so you definitely get your money's worth for 99 cents. But I am going to finish the rest of my makeup and we'll see how it turns out. Okay, so I am back with my completed makeup. So this is what it looks like. Um, it's still quite glowy, you can see, even with powder. So I use my Too Faced setting powder. But I used a lot of cream products today. I'm obsessed with cream products. So I used a cream blush and bronzer, and it layered over and blended in really nicely. I find sometimes with foundations, they don't work with, like, they don't work well with cream products, like like something gets removed or something doesn't layer on nicely. So I think it does. I think my skin looks really good, kind of like flawless and glowy. So far I'm really impressed with this. I think the shade match does work. I thought it would be a little bit dark, but it does look really natural. My neck is just naturally white because it's so hard to tan your neck. Let me know in the comments if you struggle with that too. But it is 11 o'clock. It's supposed to be a really humid day today. So I think that's really going to put this to the test. But so far, I am really liking how this looks. So I'll be back throughout the day. Hey everyone, so as promised, I'm doing my first check-in. So it's been 5.5 hours and this is what the foundation looks like. So I've been, just to give you a little bit of background, I was at a beach, not laying on the beach, but still in the sun, was a little bit sweaty. So I do notice that I am a little bit more shiny here, but I don't really think any more shinier than I was earlier. And I'm just going to take like a closer look in the mirror. Definitely I can see a little bit of oil, I think, coming through right here, and right there. I do notice like my fine lines look a little bit more pronounced. And my pimples are a little bit more noticeable. It's lasting, but it's not amazing, I would say, right now. Okay, so I am back with the final check-in. It is now like 7:45 at night. So I have had this foundation on for almost 9 hours. It's definitely been a hot day. Since my last check-in, I took a really long walk and then I made supper, so I did eat. So all in all, I think it has held up pretty good. There's definitely a lot of like oil that has came through here and here. You can see like the pimples are coming out a little bit more. It's not looking as smooth as it did earlier. I find my imperfections are coming through. But I do think like for some reason this side is like more imperfections than this one. So this side looks good still. This one not so much, which is kind of funny. But all in all, I do like this balm. I don't think I am going to rush out, though, to buy the full size. I know it's only, I checked, $12.99, but I don't really need it right now. I think it is good. If I was going to repurchase anything, it probably would just be these little samples. I think, too, I'm going to like this foundation better in the winter when my skin is a little bit more dry as opposed to the summer where it's hot, my skin gets more oily quickly. So that was kind of some rationale behind thinking, but I think definitely give this foundation a try. It is affordable, and I think the coverage is really nice, and it is going to give you that really dewy, glowy look. So I would say give it a try out. But I would love to know, have you tried this foundation? Let me know your thoughts in the comments. And also, if you like this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up, share it with your friends. And also, too, don't forget to subscribe. That will help you stay up to date with my channel. And check out my other socials down below. But I thank you all so much for watching this video, and I hope you have a great day or night whenever you're watching.